In 2008 in LA, a man is in a horrible train accident. And right after the accident, he calls his family from his cell phone. The only problem? He was already dead. Welcome back to Phenomenod, your place for all things paranormal and creepy. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you enjoyed this video, please click that like and subscribe button. It does a lot for small channels like mine. Anyway, on to the stories. The paranormal has tons of stories and topics. Ghosts, shadow figures, UFOs, cryptids, and the list goes on. But one of the most chilling topics that honestly creeps me out to my core is stories of people making phone calls after they had already passed away. The stories I'm about to share are from real headlines, and they have no explanation. September 12, 2008. Charles Peck dies instantly in the devastating Chatsworth train collision in Los Angeles. But for the next 11 hours, his phone dials his fiancée, son, and family members 35 times. Every call, just eerie static. And when they tried to call back, it just rang and went to voicemail. Search teams, following these calls, find his body in the wreck hours later. But his cell phone is missing and never found. Experts confirm Peck died on impact. So, who made those 35 calls? This was a verifiable case with multiple witnesses and phone logs that prove this really happened. August 9, 2013. Brandon Lawson runs out of gas near Bronte, Texas at midnight. He calls 911, shaky and distressed, saying, "There's one car here. The guy's chasing me. Please hurry." Afterward, Brandon stays on the line with his brother Kyle, who was bringing him gas. He says, "I can see you. I'm right here." But Kyle and police can't see him anywhere. Brandon vanishes that night. His remains are found in 2022, but the mystery behind those calls remains unsolved. For our last account, a submitter to a popular paranormal blog told the story about his grandmother, who in the 1970s had her phone disconnected, both at the pole and at the house, because she believed people were sneaking into her house, which she largely left unlocked, and using her phone. In those days, you paid just for local calls, but long-distance calls were charged by the minute. So, this could have actually been happening to the grandmother. After disconnecting the phone, early one night she received a call from her friend Lizzie Partlett in West Virginia. The call was very short, and Lizzie simply mentioned that she was going away and that everything would be fine. 3 days later, the grandmother heard from Lizzie's family via a letter that she passed away. The grandmother's family called the phone company. They confirmed her line was disconnected, and there was no way she could have received that call. Are these cases proof that something paranormal can reach into our world through technology? Ghost hunters capturing electronic voice phenomena is well documented. So if that's possible, why not swap the digital recorder for a phone? I will admit, in the case of the train crash, someone could have taken Charles' phone. But in the Brandon Lawson case, his brother was talking with him on the phone, even though he couldn't see where he was, and the grandmother. I admit that was not in the papers, and so can't be verified. But if true, well, the phone was disconnected, and she talked to her friend. Not much else to say there. What do you think happens when the phones ring from nowhere? Thank you for watching Phenomenod. If you enjoy content like this, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you had a mysterious call like this, please share that in the comments or email me. Until the next one.